we mess up? No, no, no. Okay. No, he woke up. Oh, we were talking and we weren't paying attention. Okay, huge disaster. So we're gonna knock him out again. Let's try this. What's going on, guys? TBF Gaming. We are back in Ark Survival Evolved on the Xbox One, the island. Check it out, guys. As usual, we got some things going on today. Don't worry, there's a little raptor running around behind me. That's one of our guys. We accidentally had a little breeding issue a minute ago, and they got out of the cage. So I actually need to go imprint on this guy real quick. All right, come back. Come back. All right. There we go. So check this guy out. 393. All right, so we'll get him over here with the other ones, and then we'll kind of figure out what we're doing today. So we've been going crazy with the actual raptor breeding, trying to get as many mutations as possible. We're just now finally getting mutations, so it's actually working out really well. Let's go behavior, disable wandering. So let's check this guy out. 393 means we probably have a mutation on this one. Let's see. 5 and 4. There we go. So we're starting to get the mutations really ramp up here. Let's see if we can kind of see it here. I always have trouble actually seeing the mutation. Kind of a reddish. Yeah, I guess so. So all these guys here have some kind of mutation going. So we'll see what happens as they get further into the mutation line. All right. So those guys there are good to go. These are the ones that we're using to breed. Make sure no one's still wandering inside here. Oh, you're still following me. My bad. Let's take you up here. All right. There we go. All right, you can hang out right there. So the other things that we got done over the last couple of days in between episodes, we went ahead and got us a second saber. We actually went over to Max's base, and Max let us borrow the saber over there. So we got a second one. So I think, let's see, this is the original one right here, and then this is the new one that we just bred from the high-level one that Max had. So it works out really, really well. All right, excuse any of the weird cuts or the if I have to cough into the microphone, I'll try to keep that out of there. But still kind of shaking this last bit of sickness here. I don't know, I keep getting this little cough come back. All right, so check it out, guys. So these are the brand new sabers. Really, really cool. I really like these guys right here. We're going to have to breed these up and make a couple more of these as well. Yep, and I got to get some names for these guys too. So we'll kind of figure that out as we go. All right, the next thing. Oh, we're struggling pressing all the buttons here. There we go. All right, the next thing that we did is I did spend a little bit of time in between episodes fixing the bridge up. If you look up there, you can see I've got it almost all the way done. There was like 1 or 2 spots where I couldn't finish the sidewall, and I'll figure that out as we go. But I'll go up here and show you now. Instead of being just this giant thin thing, there's an actual, oh, it's a bird. There's a pteranodon stuck down there. That's funny. All right, so if you see over the side right here, let me show you the orbital camera. There you go. So it has some thickness to it. That way it's not just, you know, like a see-through. I mean, it's still hollow underneath, but I at least added a little bit of thickness to it, just so it looks a little bit better as you fly by it. Doesn't look like that just floating platform. I really didn't like how that looked. All right, and then up here we didn't really do much else. We did get another RG though. If we can get into our base here, let me show you up here. Same thing. We were over at Max's base doing the breeding of the sabers, and Max hooked us up with an RG. So you know we had Loki, the super low level 55 RG, and now we have Thor, the level 263 RG. So huge improvement. We're definitely going to pump the stamina on this guy and make sure we get this one ready to go. Now, since we're using our little taming pit right there as our raptor breeding pen, and I really want to do some more taming of some other things like the like these guys here. Let's see what level these guys are out of curiosity. Little chickens. Let's see, what level are you? Level 100? And then what level is the other one? So 100 and I don't even remember which one I grabbed now. So we got 100 and 100. So not high enough for us to really go after just yet, but we definitely want to tame another one of those. What about this guy over here? What are you? Just always looking around base for anything that we can tame. Level 10. Never mind. So that's definitely not worth it. And then our greenhouse is actually going pretty good now. We actually got a little bit of fertilizer made up. I don't think we have any more. I think I need to add some more stuff to these to make them make more. Yep, okay, we need more fertilizer there. These are all growing really well though, so if we do find an Equus, we'll be able to. No, they're good. Just making sure. So we got one fertilizer and some actual species on there. So we're actually gonna grab those that way if I see any more. And then I have a few raptor eggs on me that we gotta hatch up too. So we might as well do that. You know what? I don't want to do that just yet. I'm gonna throw these raptor eggs over here inside the base just so that we don't lose them. Because I don't really want to hatch those up just yet. I've got plenty of raptors. In fact, I forgot to show you the raptor pen over there. I think we've been putting our eggs over here. Let's see. Nope, not there. Oh, we're almost out of meat too. It's time to cook up some more meat for sure. And we need to get into some industrial stuff. We went over to Max's base, and Max already has power. So we need to step our game up in terms of power and just electricity and some of the industrial stuff. All right, there we go. There we go. All the eggs, and then we got a couple carrots that we can use now. So I might actually look for an equus. I'm not going to go hunting for one because usually when we do that, we don't find one for hours and hours. But we are going to go out and kind of look to see what we can tame up. But I want to go ahead and make another little taming pit, just like this one over here. I'm just going to make a second one of those, probably just on this other side. Let me figure out where it's kind of flat. And then you can see those raptors are all good to go, almost grown up. And then in here, we have all of our raptors that we've been breeding up. There you go. You guys can see we got the nice little pen of raptors here. Let's see, HUD. There we go. So many raptors. So hopefully when the TLC pass comes out here from Ark here pretty soon, these guys will be even better because then they'll have a little pack mechanic, I think. I'm not really sure. I didn't really check out the TLC pass and what the raptors do. I know the RG is getting a big change, so I can't wait to see what that is. I don't like the look of the new RGs, but some of the mechanics for it is going to be really cool. All right, so let us go out. Turn our HUD back on. Let us go out and look for some things right after I build a little taming pit. Should only take me a few minutes to build a taming pit, although I probably need some more stone and stuff. I think I'm out of supplies yet again. So give me a few minutes to build up a taming pen, and then we will head out and look for something to tame. Alright, we decided to switch it up a little bit. Instead of making another taming pen, I'm going to use the old taming pen, but I want to move the raptors to their own little section over here. So I'm going to build some kind of little pen for the raptors. I'm not really sure how we're going to do it just yet, but I wanted to move them over here. Just a little bit different. I don't know. We're not sure I'm going to make this just yet, but for right now we're just going to throw up some walls. Just make it, serviceable to begin with, and then we'll get the raptors in here. We'll continue the breeding from inside of here, like so. That one I can't place. That one's a pain because I can't quite place it inside of there. Oh wait, yeah I can. There it goes. So it looks a little funny because there's two walls right there because I kind of intersected with the actual wall from the out. Oh no, I ran out. Okay, need to get a few more. We'll worry about that in just a minute. And I don't have a door yet. I think I did make ramps though. Let's see. We got ramps. Get these on there. There we go. And then over here will be my entrance right here. So there's how we get in. And then I wanted to throw one over here as well. Actually, I want to do a few. So I'm going to do ramps over here also. We'll have to do that here in a minute. Alright, so that's the thing for right now. And this is where we'll actually do all of our raptors eventually, because I want, we're going to actually be a little more choosy about which ones we actually breed up. Because I think we don't have to do all these anymore, because now we can just do the ones that are really high. And I'm out of raptor saddles, so I'm going to have to start stealing these saddles. I made like 15 or 20 saddles, and we are completely out. So that tells you how many raptors we have now. Let's grab both these saddles. Oh, actually, you know what? We should probably use that to put you away. We're going to go put you up here, and then we'll take the saddle. So give me a few minutes. I'm going to move all these raptors up here into the little raptor pen, and then I'm going to add a little gate on the pen also. I want to make sure that they're secure in there, and I'll make sure they're on passive so they don't go anywhere. Yeah, we're going to put them all inside of here. You can see we got tons and tons of males. We got way more males than females. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to have to sacrifice a few of these guys. So we might, I don't know, maybe we'll go find like a titanosaur or a giga or something like that and just unleash them all in there and see what happens. Obviously they won't win or anything, but it'd be nice to see kind of how they fare, at least for a minute before they die. Let's see. Let me make sure this guy wasn't super. I think this was our first mutation. Yeah, 3-2. So that was pretty good before, but now he's kind of going back to the back of the pack now. So give me a few minutes to move the rest of these guys, and then we'll get to taming something a little bit more fun. Alright, there we go. We got all of them inside their little raptor pen over here. I'm going to add, this is what we're going to do eventually, is I'm going to add this all the way across like so, just so they have that little gate right there. Not that it really matters, but I think it adds a little something. And I'm wondering if I can actually have it suspended. I want to see if I can actually do it like that, or maybe even come down from the ceiling and leave a little gap underneath. I'm not really sure. But you can kind of see, I want to show you too the actual naming convention we have here, just how we kind of named them so we know how many mutations they have. So F42, F22, the first ones, they were just male 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are before we had any mutations. So everything after that is when we started getting mutations, we added the numbers after it. So that's that there. And then the last two that we haven't put in there yet are the ones that have the most so far. So each of these have 4 and 5 from the two different lines, from the male and the female side. So those are the two that we're going to use going forward into the next couple rounds of... uh-oh. Did we not put it on there? Okay, I could have swore we put a saddle on. Maybe we put it on the other one. We were just looking at the wrong one. But these are the two that we're going to use first. And I'll do this in between episodes. I'm not going to do too much raptor breeding every single episode. But we do want to check in on this every once in a while just to see how it's going. And see how they're moving along. Hopefully every episode we're moving up a little bit closer to getting fully mutated raptors. That's the plan, is to have them all fully mutated. That way when the TLC pass comes through, they'll be a lot of fun to use with the mutations. Alright, so there's those two. Those will be the two that we use first when we start breeding again. I still need a door on here. That's the thing we got to work on. But for right now, our taming pen is clear again. So now we can use it for actual taming again of any of the smaller dinos that we want to look for. So there's a couple things that I do want to go look for. One thing that we desperately need, is I need a beaver. We don't have a beaver, so getting wood takes a little while. I mean, it's not too bad with the axe that I have, but it's still a little bit of a pain. And then I really want to find, that's a lot of reallys, I want to find a tapejara. If we can get one of those, that would help out big time, because then we could actually go after a quetzal. And I actually haven't seen a quetzal on the map just yet. We'll have to start going around some of the areas where we see them most of the time. But we're going to go now looking for a couple things. We can look for a beaver. We can look for pretty much anything that we need, really. And eventually I might have to go after an actual Bronto too, just so we have like unlimited ridiculous amounts of berries. That's something I'm going to have to look at here pretty soon. Alright, so give me a few minutes to kind of look around and survey the area, and we'll see what we're going to do next. Alright, so we did swoop up a level 130 Casteroides, the beaver. We actually are looking for a little bit higher one, but if this is all we can get, we'll definitely go with this. It's a female, and we'll look for a male later on. But for right now, I think this will do. We just need to look around to see if there's not a higher one. I'll look here, and then I'll look at the oasis area. Although I think DJ was building there, so I think that area might not spawn anymore for beavers. But let me just cruise up the little pathway up this way, and then we'll go to the oasis, and then we'll head back to the taming pen. Alright, so we went and refilled up our trank arrows, so we got tons of trank arrows on us now. I'm going to grab some advanced crops, because I think, it's been a while, but I think I remember that they actually prefer advanced crops, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to grab some of these potatoes and just kind of see if that works. If not, I got carrots on me too. See if either of these are something that the beaver likes. Alright, so let's start shooting this guy, make him our best friend like usual. Make sure I have trank arrows on there. Do I have trank arrows on both these? Just want to double check. Okay, just making sure. Don't want to accidentally shoot this guy with the wrong one like I've done many times in the past. Alright, so let's shoot this guy for a while. Make sure everybody's on passive. Make sure nothing happens here. There we go, in case I get hit, because you know that's going to happen. Alright, let's shoot this guy for a little while and see if I can knock him out. Oh, I think he's down, but I might have shot him one time after he fell down. I'm not sure. Alright, so let's try these advanced crops. I don't know which one's going to be the better one. Hopefully, either one of these tames them up pretty fast. I think these guys, their unconscious level actually does go down fairly fast. Their actual torpor. So let's see which one they actually like to eat. So I'm going to hang out for a minute, kind of babysit this one. So this is a 130. If it tames out really well, it'll come out to about a 190, 195, somewhere in there. So not too bad. Yeah, you can see the unconscious level does go down pretty fast, so we'll keep an eye on that. I got a little bit of narcotic on me just in case. I don't think we'll need it, but just in case we have it. Alright, so it's taken 2 bites. It's at 16%, so about 8% per, so that's not too bad. It's going to take quite a while still. So while that's going right there, I'm going to leave that alone for just a second. We've got another project that we want to start on now, because this little tiny base over here, it was good for a starter base, but we want to actually build something a little larger, like huge, actually. I think just in this general area here, it's not very flat area, so it's going to be a little rough in terms of flat. In fact, let's center it up with this. This will be our main building in here. Let's knock this out of the way. In fact, actually, let's go get our Dodick, because we're going to need the Dodick, we're going to need the beaver, and we're going to need the one of the Thatchersons to help us get lots and lots of supplies to actually build this, because it's going to take a while. And this bridge took me like 3 or 4 weeks, so I don't want it to take that long. Hopefully it's a lot quicker than that. Alright, let's jump down here, and let's go. Alright, hopefully we didn't take any damage there. Alright, so we're going to need him to her to knock out all these stones real quick. Get these out of the way. Alright, and then we're going to build just right here. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll center it kind of just right here. Let's see. And I know I'm going to have to build a lot with actual ceilings and platforms and that kind of thing. That's not a big deal. I definitely don't mind that. Let's see if I can get this kind of straight here real quick. Alright, like so. So I want to start right on top of the rock here. Alright, and then we'll just branch out from there. And I don't think I'll be able to use very many foundations. No, definitely not. Yep, it's going to pretty much be this little center part will be foundations, and everything after that will have to be ceilings. This is going to be kind of large. This is going to be our main crafting area. I want to actually get into a few metal things here. We want to actually build a metal, think here, what were we saying? Metal, what do you call it? Steel vaults. We want to still build actual steel vaults, which is going to take a while. We don't have any of the supplies to actually do this yet. Alright, so that's as far as we can go on that side. Alright, and kind of just see how big I can make this with the foundations. Then I'll start using the ceilings and the pillar trick. Alright, nothing there. There we go. Oh, let's move you out of the way, Rolly. There we go. And you can go ahead and knock these ones out too. There you go, doing good things. So nice to have a Doedic that's high level. Alright, are you even like full on weight? I think you're finally full on weight. Okay. Alright, let's go one more stack this way. Like so. Oh, no, not there. There. Okay, so I'll have to make some more of that. But I want to go about as wide as that is there. Maybe, what is that? How many wide is this? I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? I don't know if that sounds right or not. Let me actually use a ceiling to measure this. Let's go like this. So we have, we'll do it from up here so I can make sure I got it exactly right. Alright. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so good thing we came up and counted. We were definitely way off. Oh, don't take damage. Okay, that was a disaster. Alright, so we want it about 5 wide, maybe 7 wide. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll go 7 by 7. I think that'd be big enough. Let's go check on the beaver real quick. Want to keep looking at the actual topo over there, make sure it doesn't wake up on us. Alright, we grabbed a little bit of wood so we can make just a couple more foundations real quick. I think I can make a couple. Let's see. We just need a couple hundred stone. And here we go, foundations again. I think I'll need a little bit more wood if I want to make more. No, probably one more stack of stone. There we go. Alright. No, not walls. No. There we go. We messed that up. There we go. Alright. Alright, so now I keep hearing the wolves. I don't think there's wolves close to us, but I keep hearing them. Alright, let's place these last couple of these. Alright, place it here. Okay, so it looks like in place. Oh, come on, it was going just a second ago. There you go, 1 and 2. So that gets us almost wide enough on this side. So how many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to come one more this way. So like this. Alright, and then can I place a foundation there? I can. I think I can place a foundation actually there too. No, we can't. Okay, so that's right. There. And oh, we're gonna need more. Alright, let me get some food and then I'm gonna make a couple more foundations and we'll see if we can finish this out. We might wait till morning time because it's already starting to get a little bit dark. Alright, I ran back to base real quick to get just a little bit more narcotic. I have a little bit left in base, so hopefully this guy doesn't need much more. 96%. Okay, just needs one more bite. It's gonna take a minute. Let's see, Topor is down to 300, so we'll just keep an eye on if it gets down to like 100. I'll feed him force feed him some narcotic. But yeah, so this guy will really help. So the plan that I have over here that we're kind of waiting on is we wait for this guy to either eat or wake up or whatever he's gonna do. And I did hit him once after he dropped down, so he's down to 89% effectiveness. So he'll get 57 levels up to 187. That's not too bad. So the plan is I'm gonna build a new crafting area. I'm gonna try to get some actual steel vaults. I want to eventually get an industrial forge, get some of the industrial stuff, and we definitely need electricity. If we want to hatch some of the eggs for the other dinos coming up as we get further into the season, the other dinos are definitely going to need more air conditioning because this area isn't going to be just right to hatch all eggs. For raptors, it works just right, but like RGs, I don't think I can hatch RGs in this area at all. So if I wanted to, breed some of those up, it'd be almost impossible. Oh man, this guy is really close to waking up. Oh no. Oh no. Get back in there. Oh, we're gonna mess up. Did we mess up? No. Okay. No, he woke up. Oh, we were talking and we weren't paying attention. Okay. Huge disaster. So we're gonna knock him out again. Let's try this all over again. Holy cow. Alright, we're having to do this in the complete dark. So I'll bring you back once he falls down, but we had to put a torch on our Carno to even see what's going on over here. Let's move him a little bit closer because I can't see anything. Let's put you right here. There we go. We got just enough light in there so I can shoot him at least. Yeah, dead of night is a little rough here in this area. Alright, let me knock him down again. Okay, we did it again. I just shot him twice while he was down already. Oh man, it's okay. I don't really care what level this guy is. I literally just need someone to grab extra wood for me. That's really all we need. I can't believe we did that though. That was absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so let me get some more stuff together. We used up a lot of crops on that guy because they just all disappeared when that guy woke up. That was a bummer. Let's try these different crops. I'm going to try just a few of each because I don't know which one is actually more effective on this guy. So I'm going to grab like 10 of each and figure out which one he actually prefers. And then we'll go from there. Grab a little bit of carrot. Alright. We'll just grab a stack of that because I actually need food too. Alright. What is this one? Citronal. Grab a little bit of this one. There we go. And then this is the actual potato over here. So we'll grab some of this also. Alright. So there you go. So we got all kinds of different advanced crops on us. I don't have any Mijos. I need to go get some more of those. But let's see what we can do here. Alright, so this time I'm going to babysit much better. I have to go make some more narcotic or get a bunch of narco berries. Alright, I'll be back in just a few minutes. There you go. So it moved up about 16% or something like that, up to 64. So that's not too bad. We'll definitely take that. I think that should be done before the actual unconscious goes down, so we shouldn't need to do that again. Alright, now we're going to talk about what we were doing here in the middle before we got distracted. And we're going to have to actually take the beaver out to do most of this. So we'll probably do it in between episodes, but what we want to do is actually extend this out. So it's almost like I think a 7x7 is what we're going with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 7x7 is how large this is going to be here. That's not too bad. And then, like I said, we're gonna layer this up with steel vaults and all kinds of other things, which we don't have even close to enough to actually make just yet. Let me see what we do have in here. Which means the next episode we actually should probably go make some kind of forge up on one of these mountains where there's a lot of metal, so we can have a nice little metal node up there. Let's see. So I know that we were burning metal on these last few days. So I got 400 there. How much do we have here? Oh my, we didn't even burn this one. Holy cow. Alright, so that one's going. That'll have quite a bit there. 2, 4, 500 there. And 2, 4, 494 plus a little bit extra there. So I actually got quite a bit of metal. Maybe we could actually make some things. But I don't have a fabricator yet, and I don't think I have the stuff for that. And I don't even think I've learned it yet. Let's find out. Let's go like this. Alright, and then let's learn the fabricator. Alright. Fabricator is going to need spark powder, oil. I don't have any oil yet. The rest of the stuff I can get, but I don't have oil yet. So we're going to have to go make a trip for oil. Fabricator pistol we'll learn just for fun. Alright. So fabricator is going to be one of the next things that we learn, but we're not going to put it in here though, because this base, this was just our little starter area. I don't want to use this one anymore. We're definitely going to move over to the new area. Alright, let's see. Let's go back and check on that beaver, see if that one's almost done. And then we're almost out of time recording today. I want to take the beaver out and get a little bit of wood and try them out, just because I haven't seen how much they gather in a while. It'd be nice to see how much easier he's going to make our life. 80%. Okay. Alright, let me babysit for a minute, make sure this guy doesn't wake up again. I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, I definitely forgot how fast the torpor actually falls on these guys, so he's gonna wake up before the torpor goes down, but holy cow. It's only because we got the advanced crops on there. 96% taming, should be one more bite, and then he'll tame out to a 177, give or take. Alright, so hopefully bite here in just a second. He was getting down on hunger. There it is. Alright, so there we go. First Casteroides of the season. This will help out a lot. We need to make us a... Let's leave you right there. I need to make a saddle, but I'm thinking we're short on cementing paste. Of course, we didn't think ahead and actually go make a saddle first. But cementing paste is the one place for sure. I need like 140 cementing paste because we just learned it. I don't remember what it exactly said. Let me double check. I don't have some on here. Oh no, we're good to go. Because all the greenhouse stuff we were doing, we're good. Alright, let's go saddles. And which one is it here? Anklo, Saber, Carno, Casteroides. So I just need 100 metal and 180 thatch. So let me grab some thatch and some metal, which I have some right here. Perfect. Alright, let's grab all the metal we can real quick. Transfer it over, like so. Alright, there we go. We were good to go there. And then I need thatch. We have thatch over here. And actually, let's double check. Let's check our actual collection of saddles over there. Make sure I don't already have the Casteroid saddle, just in case. Sometimes I do that. Let's see. We got weapons, armor, saddles. Because we do have a few on here. Let me see. A mammoth, megaloceros, a parasaur, a phiomia, and 2 more raptor saddles, and that is it. Okay, so no, we don't have the one we needed. That's too bad. Alright, let's throw this thatch on here, like so. And now we should be able to make the saddle. Alright, and Casteroid saddle. Perfect. Alright, so that's making up real quick there. I'm going to go ahead and throw the blueprint inside of here. We're getting good on blueprints too. We've got almost 40 blueprints, all of them really high level. Oh, I guess we don't. Okay, we have like 30, and then we have a bunch of these from all the times we've died. We've died a lot this season. So we've got some pretty good things going over here. Oh, I should have checked over here too. Blueprint, Packy, Packy, Pulmonoscorpius, Mammoth, Hyena, and Equus. I need to write this down somewhere so I don't forget, because I know I'm going to end up forgetting about these when it's time to make a saddle for one of these guys. Alright, so that's a thing. Alright, let's go get the saddle on our guy over here. Alright, bam. Brand new saddle, perfect. That helps out a lot. And then we'll take him out and get a whole bunch of trees up real quick so I can finish up this build in the middle. Alright, run, run, run. Oh, what are we hurting for now? Water. Luckily, we've got our awesome little farm here. Let's do this. There we go. Good to go. Alright. Let's get our new little buddy here. Oh, we're stuck. Alright. Take you out and get all kinds of wood real quick here. Oh, we're forgetting what we're doing. There we go. Alright. Let's go get tons of wood. Now, we gotta be a little careful just the first couple times out before the melee and weight is really high. Kind of watch what we're doing here. Alright. Hopefully no Therizino still out here. That guy was been roaming out here for a while. It's kind of funny when the Therizino goes by our base, you can just see his head poking up over the edge of the trees right there. Alright, anything crazy? No. Alright, let's get some trees. Let's do this. There we go. I'll get some berries too. I kind of forgot this guy can help us get berries as well. Alright. There we go. So how much, just from a couple bites, look how much wood they got. Alright, we need to level up the weight like crazy. Alright. All weight. Uh-oh. Is that a terror bird? Okay, let's go inside. We're not gonna mess. Okay, let's fight. Let's do it. We can do it, right? There we go. Big battle. Come on. You want some? Doesn't seem to want to fight us. 160. Doing 20 damage. As long as its friends don't come, we got this. No problem. Alright, I don't know what our actual health is at. No, we're good. Okay, good to go. Just making sure. Plus we'll get a couple more levels out of that. That'll work. Alright, so I'm going to use this guy to kind of help build up our little center area there, and then we'll kind of see where we go from there. Let me see, recording time. Oh, man. So we've actually been recording a long time. I don't know how much this is going to actually be once we chop it up to the episode, but like I said, sometimes in Ark, you record for hours just to get a little bit of footage. So let's see. Yeah, let me just finish the actual, I guess, foundations, and I think we're going to actually build with wood instead of stone, because we don't have to worry about getting trampled inside of here. So I think inside of here we might actually build with wood now that we got a decent level beaver here to help us out. Let's go ahead and go more weight so we can still run around. There we go. Oh, let us go. Come on. Yep, I know. Celebrate. There you go. Alright, so now we have our stone getter, our wood getter, and then we'll go get one of the Thatchersons to help us get plenty of thatch, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, which one are we going to take here? Oh, we have to take you because you're the only one that's able to get thatch. Alright, do you already have thatch on you? A little bit. So we got enough to at least get started over here, but I think we're going to do that in the next episode. I think we're good for right now. This at least gives us what I can work on over the next couple days before the next episode. So hopefully when I bring you guys back, I'll have a little bit of something here in the center. And then I think we've got to do a couple things. Next episode, I think we need to head up to the one of the mountains with our Ankylo and actually, oh, I don't think I can get up there, and see if we can actually make a little forge up there where there's lots and lots of metal. There's a couple decent nodes here, but not enough to do what we want to do. So we'll have to work on that. There we go. We made it up. All right, guys. So that's going to do it for today. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode of Ark Survival Evolved in the Xbox One. There we go. The island. There we go. There's our new buddy.